Generalized anxiety disorder. When stress persists, it is absolutely normal to feel anxious or worried sometimes, but if an individual stays worried or anxious most of the time and does not feel relaxed even when there is no apparent reason for him/her to be tense, he/she could be suffering from generalized anxiety disorder, or GAD as it is commonly known as. GAD differs from normal anxiety in that it persists for a long period of time and prevents the individual to carry out a normal daily routine. It is easy to distinguish between normal anxiety levels and GAD. When the anxiety level of an individual becomes severe, disrupts his normal activities, and goes on for several months, he is said to be suffering from GAD. An individual suffering from generalized anxiety disorder has no control over his thought processes. The overwhelming sense of anxiety makes him unable to think rationally, even when he realizes the irrational flow of his worrisome thoughts. His fears and worries keep recurring in his mind like an unending cycle and block out all other thoughts and feelings. A person suffering from generalized anxiety disorder is unable to relax and is consistently restless and fidgety. He may keep thinking about the eventuality of an unpleasant event happening when there is a very unlikely chance of that event ever taking place. These unnerving thought processes often get manifested in physical symptoms of generalized anxiety disorder as well. The individual usually feels a lack of energy and the enthusiasm to engage in any constructive activity. He may also experience muscular tension or pain and soreness in different parts of the body. A person suffering from GAD is usually unable to sleep well, as he is too distressed by the troublesome thoughts that keep coming to his mind again and again. He may also suffer from severe headaches, sweating, trembling, lightheadedness, nausea, and stomach problems such as diarrhea. Even though medical researchers have not been able to find the exact causes for GAD, it can be attributed to psychological and biological factors. The role of genetics can also not be ruled out, since tendency to develop GAD usually runs in the family. Since generalized anxiety disorder is primarily considered to be a psychological problem, it can be treated through a variety of treatments such as cognitive behavioral therapy, psychotherapy, medication, and stress relief techniques, which help an individual to learn ways of dealing with his sources of anxiety and to develop a stronger attitude towards the problems of life. As such,